Hey there, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Also, don't forget to like this video if you're ready to improve your English skills. In this lesson, we're going to talk about some very common mistakes that people make in English. These mistakes are often repeated, and many people don't even realize they are wrong. So let's dive in, learn the correct way, and take our English to the next level. Before we start, we'd love for you to share this video with your friends and leave a comment below. Let us know what common mistakes you've made in English or if there are any other topics you'd like us to cover. Let's get started. Common mistakes people make in English and how to correct them. English is full of rules and exceptions, and it can be tricky sometimes, even for native speakers. But don't worry, we're here to help you sound more like a native English speaker. Today, we're going to look at some of the most frequent mistakes learners make and how you can avoid them. Incorrect. I have been to the store yesterday. Correct. I went to the store yesterday. One of the biggest mistakes people make when speaking English is confusing present perfect with simple past. The present perfect tense is used to talk about experiences in our life up until now, but we don't use it with specific times in the past, like yesterday, did last year, or 2 days ago. Instead of saying I have been to the store yesterday, you should use the simple past, I went to the store yesterday. The present perfect tense should only be used when the time is not specified, for example, I have been to the store, but we don't say when exactly. Incorrect. She is more smarter than him. Correct. She is smarter than him. This is another common mistake that people make when comparing two things. In English, we don't say more with adjectives that already have the comparative form. For example, smarter is already the comparative form of a smart, so we don't need more in front of it. It should just be smarter. Incorrect. I'm agree with you. Correct. I agree with you. The verb agree is one of those verbs that doesn't need am or giza before it when you're expressing your opinion or thoughts. So instead of saying, I'm agree with you, the correct phrase is simply, I agree with you. Incorrect. She can sings very well. Correct. She can sing very well. In English, after can, we always use the base form of the verb. This means that you should never say I can sings or I can plays or I can eats. Always use the base form, like she can sing very well or he can play the guitar. It's a small mistake, but it makes a big difference in sounding correct. Incorrect. I have 25 years. Correct. I am 25 years old. This is another mistake that learners often make when talking about age. In English, we don't use a have to talk about our age. Instead, we use the verb I am. So, instead of saying, I have 25 years, the correct sentence would be, I am 25 years old. Incorrect. I will go to the park if it will be sunny. Correct. I will go to the park if it is sunny. This mistake happens because learners often think that after if, you need to repeat the future tense will. However, in English, we don't need to use will I after if when we're talking about the future. So you should say, I will go to the park if it is sunny, I not if it will be sunny. Incorrect. I have a car red. Correct. I have a red car. In English, adjectives like red always come before the noun like a car. This is the opposite of some other languages where the adjective might come after the noun. So instead of saying I have a car red, say I have a red car. Incorrect. She is my best friend of all. Correct. She is my best friend. When you want to say that someone is the best at something, you don't need to add extra words like of all. A best is already the superlative form of a good, so simply saying, she is my best friend is enough. Adding of all is unnecessary. Incorrect. He is interested on playing football. Correct. He is interested in playing football. Another common mistake is using the wrong preposition. In this case, the correct preposition with interested is gin, not gone. So the right sentence is, he is interested in playing football. Incorrect. She don't like pizza. Correct. She doesn't like pizza. This is a mistake with the negative form of the verb do. When you want to make a sentence negative in the third person singular, he, she, it, you must use doesn't he instead of I don't. So, instead of saying, she don't like pizza, the correct form is she doesn't like pizza. Incorrect. We can to go now. Correct. We can go now. After the modal verb can, you don't need to use it to. It's just he can plus the base form of the verb. So instead of saying, we can to go now, the correct sentence is simply, we can go now. Incorrect. I have already eaten my lunch. Correct. I have already eaten lunch. In English, when we use the word lunch, we don't need to say my before it. It's understood that it's your lunch. So the correct sentence is, I have already eaten lunch. Incorrect. It's 5 p.m. in the morning. Correct. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. When we talk about times of day, we don't need to say both a.m. or p.m. and in the morning it together. If you say 5 o'clock in the morning, it's already clear that it's early, so you don't need to add p.m. unless it's afternoon. Incorrect. I am waiting since 1 hour. Correct. I have been waiting for 1 hour. When you talk about actions that started in the past and are still continuing, we use the present perfect continuous tense. So instead of saying, I am waiting since 1 hour, you should say, I have been waiting for 1 hour. We used forg with the duration of time. Incorrect. He is the more tall of the two. Correct. He is the taller of the two. In English, we don't use more with one-syllable adjectives like tall. Instead, we change the adjective to its comparative form, taller. So the correct phrase is, he is the taller of the two. Wrapping up. So there you have it. These are just some of the most common mistakes learners make in English. By avoiding these errors and using the correct forms, you'll sound much more fluent and natural in English. Remember, learning a language takes time, so don't be discouraged if you make mistakes along the way. The important thing is to keep practicing and improving. If you found this lesson helpful, please share this video with your friends who might also be making some of these mistakes. And don't forget to leave a comment below telling us about any other mistakes you've heard people make or even made yourself. Lastly, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another lesson. Until next time, keep practicing and stay confident with your English. End of lesson.